Holy Apostles Bartholomew and Barnabas. Saint Bartholomew was one of the 12 apostles, a Galilean. The Gospel accounts say little more about him. It is said that, after receiving the Holy Spirit at Pentecost, he traveled in the service of the Gospel to Arabia and Persia, and brought to India a translation of the Gospel according to Matthew. Eusebius writes that 100 years later Pantaenus, an illustrious Alexandrian scholar, found this Gospel when he traveled in India. By most accounts Bartholomew ended his life in Armenia, where he met his martyrdom by crucifixion. According to many, he and Nathanael are the same person. The Gospel accounts that speak of Bartholomew do not mention Nathanael, and St. John's Gospel, which mentions Nathanael as one of the 12, does not mention Bartholomew. But according to the Greek Synaxarion, Bartholomew and Simon the Zealot are one and the same. Saint Barnabas was one of the 70, from Cyprus, a Levite and at one time a fellow student with Saint Paul under Gamaliel. After Christ's ascension, he led the 70 until the Apostle Paul's conversion. He is mentioned often in the Acts of the Apostles, which describes some of his travels as a companion of Saint Paul. By all accounts, he was the first to preach the gospel of Christ in Rome and in Milan. His wonder-working relics were discovered on the island of Cyprus in the time of the Emperor Zeno. On this basis the Church of Cyprus was established as an independent church, since it had an apostolic foundation.